Haters are everywhere. You can't escape them, you can't hide from them. And the more you try to please everyone, the more you lose yourself. The truth is, no matter what you do, somebody will always have something negative to say. If you chase your goals, they'll say you're arrogant. If you don't chase your goals, they'll say you're lazy. If you succeed, they'll call you lucky. If you fail, they'll say they told you so. Haters are the background noise of life. They don't disappear. And the worst thing you can do is let them control you. Because here's the reality. If you have haters, it means you're doing something. It means you're moving. It means you're standing out. Nobody hates the invisible man. Nobody talks about the man who's doing nothing. But the moment you step up, the moment you chase something real, the moment you start shining your light, the shadows show up. That's the price of growth. That's the price of progress. So instead of letting it crush you, you have to let it fuel you. Let's be honest about haters. Who are they really? Haters are usually the people who see something in you that they don't have, something they want, something they're too afraid to chase. They see your ambition, and it reminds them of their laziness. They see your courage, and it exposes their fear. They see your progress, and it highlights their stagnation. So instead of fixing themselves, they attack you. Instead of using you as inspiration, they use you as a target. That's what hate is. It's projection. It's a mirror. When people throw negativity at you, it's because they see in you what they lack in themselves. And that's why you can't take it personally. Because the hate isn't really about you. It's about them. Haters show up whether you win or lose. So if you succeed, they envy you. They downplay your hard work. They spread rumors. They tell themselves you didn't earn it. If you fail, they laugh at you. They say you were foolish to even try. They say they knew it wouldn't work. And here's the truth. You can't win with them. Because no matter what you do, haters will talk. So why waste your energy trying to please people who are committed to misunderstanding you? Instead of trying to silence the haters, keep moving, keep building, keep grinding. Because the louder the hate gets, the bigger the proof that you're making waves. Here's the twist most people never understand. You need haters. Haters are proof that you're on the right path. Haters are evidence that you're doing something worth noticing. Think about it. Nobody hates mediocrity. Nobody gossips about the guy that does nothing. If people are talking, if people are throwing shade, if people are criticizing you, it means you're standing out. It means you're leaving the crowd. It means you're daring to do something different. Haters are a sign of progress. They're like the background static that comes when the frequency of your life changes. So instead of running from the hate, embrace it. Let it fuel you. Let it remind you that you're no longer average. Think back to your own life. Have you ever had people talk about you just because you decided to level up? You started hitting the gym and suddenly people said, "Oh, he thinks he's better than us now." You tried to chase a dream, start a business, and suddenly everyone became a critic. Why does this happen? Because your growth threatens their comfort. Your ambition forces them to look in the mirror. And instead of rising with you, they drag you down. We've all seen this. And if you're honest, you'll realize it. Every time you leveled up, the hate got louder. That's not coincidence. That's the cost of growth. So what do you do about haters? How do you handle them without letting them poison your mindset? Ignore them. Don't give them your attention. Haters thrive on reaction. Starve them. Focus on your mission. Every ounce of wasted energy on a hater is energy stolen from your purpose. Stay locked in. Use it as fuel. Let their doubt become motivation. Nothing feels better than proving people wrong. Remember who you're doing it for. You're not chasing your goals to silence haters. You're chasing your goals for yourself, your family, your future. Keep that in mind. Expect them. Don't be surprised when hate comes. Anticipate it. Welcome it as part of the process. The only way to shut haters up is through results. And even then, some will never stop talking. But by then, you'll be too busy winning to even care. Think about every great man in history. Muhammad Ali had haters calling him arrogant. Steve Jobs had haters calling him crazy. Every successful leader, every innovator, every man who changed the world, all of them had haters. But here's the thing. They kept going. They didn't let the critics stop them. They didn't let the doubt hold them back. They stayed focused on their vision, and that's why we remember their name. Meanwhile, the haters, forgotten, lost in the noise of history. That's what happens. Winners build legacies, haters fade in silence. The presence of haters in your life is confirmation. Confirmation that you're not average anymore. Confirmation that you've stepped out of your comfort zone. Confirmation that you're doing something worth noticing. If nobody is hating on you, it means you're not moving. It means you're still hidden in the crowd. It means you haven't made enough noise to matter. So the next time you feel hate, remind yourself, this is proof. This is validation. This is the sign that you're doing what you need to do. Because in the end, the goal isn't to avoid hate, the goal is to rise above it. Haters are everywhere. That's a fact. You can't escape them, but you can outwork them. You can outlast them. You can outshine them. At the end of the day, the hate doesn't matter. The gossip doesn't matter. The negativity doesn't matter. What matters is your mission. What matters is your purpose. What matters is the man you become when you refuse to let the noise distract you. So let them talk, let them laugh, let them doubt. Because while they're watching, you're working. While they're gossiping, you're growing. While they're hating, you're building. And one day, when the results are undeniable, when the success is in your hands, when the dream becomes reality, those same haters will either stay silent or pretend they supported you all along. That's the cycle. That's life. But by then, you won't even care because you'll be too busy winning. See you in the next one.